Mr. Saiyam Mehra. He's the convener of GJS and also the vice chairman of All India Gem and Jewellery Council, GJC. Welcome, Saiyam bhai, and thank you for your taking time out from your busy schedule. So straight away, I would like to go to the question one that the Indian gem and jewelry industry is eagerly awaiting for the GJS show, HumaraApnaShow, which from today is just 20 days away. So how are the preparations and how's the response?
So, Sumedji, we are from 2.5 years we are working on this show, but due to the pandemic, we couldn't do this show. The whole committee is upbeat. We are meeting every week since the last 2.5 years doing Zooms. And I think the hard work has paid off right now. We have more than 1,276 stalls, and we are having about already registered more than 9,000 visitors. Looking at this, we have also a waiting of more than 200 stalls and more than 120 exhibitors. So the preparations, if you go on the preparation side, we have already done more than about 42 road shows, and 10 more road shows are planned in this month itself. In each and every road show, we had about 300 to 350 people which were present. And I think the whole industry, retailers are upbeat about the show because of the timing of the show, which is before Akshay Tritiya or before our Chaitya Navratri and the wedding season coming ahead. So I think as manufacturers and wholesalers also, we are upbeat that in the first week of April, after the March ending, we are going to have a new year for us with the new financial year and the new year for us to give the jewelry to the retailers.
Right, wonderful. Tell us how this GJS will be different from the other jewelry trade shows which is happening in the country.
As you know, it is HumaraApnaShow. We have been promoting this in this way. So it is not that only a few of us are doing it. The whole industry is, and a lot of retailers, manufacturers, wholesalers are involved in this. We have a committee of 12 to 13 people, and then extended committee of about 100 people, who is every day we are talking, discussing, going ahead. We are the event is at Geo Trade Center, which is by Reliance, which is in the center of the city at BKC. The center is 2.5 lakh square feet big. 1.5 lakh square feet is down at the Pavilion Hall, and above is on the third floor, I can say, is our Jasmine Hall, which is 1 lakh square feet. We are providing free complimentary lunch to all the visitors who are coming at the venue. It may be 6,000, 7,000, 8,000 per day. We don't have a problem. We are providing free lunch to each and every visitor coming in. There is a parking of 5,000 cars, which is there at the venue. In the evening, many a times when a person comes to the exhibition, there is a problem they are facing to go back home. So we have provided more than 150 cars down by Zubin, where a person can go to a P3 venue, a P3 parking, and you can easily sit in the car, pay the guy the money, and you can go to your respective hotels. We have booked at this moment already, we have booked 2,000 room nights complimentary for the hosted buyers, which have already been booked. Our hosted buyer program is going to be, our exhibitors are providing the names of the quality retailers or semi-wholesalers which are ready to come to Mumbai. And even if this increases more to maybe 3,000 or 4,000 room nights, we are very happy to give it to our visitors. Our last day of hosted buyer is 18th of March. So I hope we are on time and we are closing everything on time, so that this is our show. Like a wedding, it happens in a girl's house. In the same way, our committee is taking care of each and every small thing, and our visitors who are going to come to Mumbai are going to share a different experience. One more thing I would like to bring it to you, that we have also made bookings with Akbar Travels, as I said. After that, whenever a person is coming to Mumbai, they can book their flight bookings from Akbar Travels, and they can there will be free meal, free seat change, and also any cancellations coming from their side, at the last minute there can be nil or negligible cancellation charges. Many a times retailers come with their staff. Even if the staff is coming, we have booked a few thousand OYO rooms, wherein the purchase team or the team which is coming and learning, they can sit, their arrangements have been made at OYO rooms, and their booking is done at a nominal charges of 1800, which can be booked directly by the retailer. So the person just needs to come to Mumbai, and most of the things that have been taken care by GJS itself.
Right. That's, I think, quite an elaborate overview of the arrangements, Saiyam bhai, which you have taken us through. That interestingly, that Hamara Apna Show punchline, we would like to know how it came. Was it a suggestion from an external agency, or it is by your own committee? This Hamara Apna Show, how it came up, this line?
Our committee, we are meeting every day, and I think that there are many exhibitions which are happening in India today. But there is, I think, I am also participating in most of the exhibitions happening in the country. So I think what was missing somewhere, we were thinking, is that the Hamara Apna, the exhibitors, the visitors, should feel that this show is a show which is happening for the trade, because whatever money, whatever income also GJC is going to get, it is going to be spent on the betterment of the trade. For today, for example, GJC has handled for excise, has found solutions for hallmarking, for PMLA, for other laws, and I think we haven't GJC hasn't taken.
I got it. My simple point was that this line is like a very catchy line, and everybody's appreciating it. How it came out? Is it an internal discussion or any agency?
No, it was an internal discussion. We haven't put in any other agency for this. We have our past chairmen, Ashok Bhai, Bachchat ji, Vinod ji, Harish Bhai. So this entire team was sitting and they said that this tagline, and Nitin Bhai, we can't forget. So we all were sitting together and we saw that this is something what is required, and this is something what the industry needs, and this is the way we are going to get more closer.
Interesting. Moving on, the next point is, as you know, in the last 15 to 20 days, due to the Russia and Ukraine conflict, we have seen the gold prices being very volatile. It went all the way up to 55,000 rupees a gram, and now it is kind of quite softened down. So this downtrend in price in gold is also going to be kind of helpful to the show, because people have been wait and watch mode for last few weeks. So what do you see how the gold prices will play out, and it will affect this show?
See, I think there was a conflict because of which the gold prices rose from $1,930 to $2,078 on the high trend. They have now come down, and I think further, after the Fed has given its reports on the 15th of March, and maybe there is the probability that they will increase their price rates by 0.2, 0.5 basis points. I think after Holi, after 22nd of March, I look at the prices coming down to 51,000 or maybe 49,000 also, and dollar terms COMEX $1890. Looking at that, we as manufacturers, wholesalers, and also looking at the retailers, it is going to be an ideal time for buying. The whole country during March time, they do not purchase a lot of jewelry. The entire purchase cycle starts from first week of April. Even if the prices were high, I can say that the prices maybe were 53 or 54,000. If they were at that rate also, the whole country would have accepted the rates in 15 days. If you would have seen previously, when the gold rates were 25,000 in MCX, there was only 700 tons of import, and now when it is 48,000, it is 1,000 tons of import. So जो भी price बढ़ता है, जो बढ़ती चीज के अंदर ही लोग invest करते हैं. And looking at that, the retailers also and our end consumers also looking at the increasing commodity, they are going to invest more. We are anticipating. I would not like to say the correct exact figures, but a few tons of sales should happen. People are making a lot of jewelry in our Mumbai, Calcutta, Rajkot, Coimbatore, Trichur, and I think the whole market is upbeat for this show. So we are hoping that we will get a very positive result in this.
Yeah, that's quite an nice and optimistic view. And I'm sure, yeah, it is the soft and gold prices will certainly help and boost further the GJS. Going forward, tell us about in the show, what are the other events in terms of networking events or educational seminars and programs which are lined up at the show?
Yeah, we are having our seminar room is there, as you know. Everybody wants to come to Mumbai, not only purchase jewelry, but the new age, the new generation, the millennials which are coming to the to the event are going to be. There's going to be a lot of knowledge seminars. On the first day, we are on from 2:30 to maybe 5 o'clock, and from the second day, which is fourth and fifth, it's going to be from morning 11 to 4. The events which are the things which what are we are looking at is we are going to have a seminar on how on salesmanship, on packing, on presentation, on banking, MSME sector. Banking is a very important sector in our gem and jewelry industry. Everybody needs to grow, and with the bank loans, and I think if a single store guy wants to become a corporate, he has to take the banking route or the equity route. So there is a seminar for that. MSME sector is there, where a medium and a small enterprises can get a lot of support from the ministry. From the MSME department also, we are getting people in to talk about this. There is about the Kaizen technology, about augmented technology. So there is it's going to be a power packed event, and I think if you want to upgrade yourself, upgrade your designs, upgrade your thinking, वो हिंदी में कहावत है, सोच बदलोगे तो ही सितारे बदलेंगे. अगर ये सोच से आप उधर आओगे, तो मुझे लगता है कि if your sales is about 50 to 70%, we at our show with our products, with our quality, with the designing, this show at GJC is going to be a show of innovation. It is going to be a show of design, because March, I think, is the rate increase has been a boon for all of us, where we have got a lot of time to design ourselves or innovate. So in this month we are innovating, designing, which is we all of us as manufacturers, wholesalers are going to show it during our event there. What I have spoken to my friends in the industry, and I think for the retailers also it's going to be a different experience altogether. And on the seminar front also, I'm going to think that even if our young generation comes in, the salesmen of our retailers come in, they are going to sit there. They are going to have a learning experience which they can apply in their showrooms in the coming months.
Right. That's kind of a lot of energy, and a lot of enthusiasm I can see in this preparation and this programs. But other than seminars and education, your conferences, do we also have something like any a GJC night or evening networking, programs?
See, that is in the planning. It is in the pipeline. On the third and fourth, first 2 days, we are planning something. The two nights where there can be networking. But if the thought process is still in the pipeline, I think we should get everything ready by 20 or 22nd of March.
Great.
So when a person comes to when a retailer comes to Mumbai, he needs to network in the night also.
True, exactly.
So we are focusing on those lines also.
Right. So before I let you go, one last question. I heard a buzz in Bombay. I was there last week for an event that the GJS show will not just be one show in a year. It will be probably 2 shows in a year going forward. So what are your views?
See, the thought process in the committee is there, but there is nothing concrete which is happening at this moment. I think after the show, how it goes, we are hoping everything goes the best. We will sit in the committee. The committee has to sit together and take a call. Whatever the industry decides, we will not clutter them up with a lot of shows, but we will take a industry decision in this, and then only we will go ahead.
All right, great. Thank you so much, Saiyam, and wishing you and your team and everyone in the industry all the very best for the GJS, and look forward to see you there soon. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much.